Anne Frank was a teenager during the time of the Holocaust. She was Jewish along with the rest of her family. During the time of the Holocaust in Germany, Jews were the biggest target for the Nazi Party, along with Polish people, Slavic people, LGBTQ members, those who were medically or physically handicapped, and also gypsies. Anne Frank's religious beliefs caused her and her family to go into hiding. According to biography.com, her family moved to Amsterdam and soon went into hiding for over 2 years. While Anneliese Marie Frank was hiding for her life, she documented all of her experiences and everything that she wished to happen in her book that was later published. Anne Frank's mother was Edith Frank and her father was Otto Frank. Her father, Otto, was a lieutenant during World War I for the German army. Anne Frank also had a sister named Margot. Margot was 3 years older than Anne was. The Treaty of Versailles ended World War I, but caused the German economy to struggle. The Nazi Party, which was led by Adolf Hitler, began to arise and take over the German government by 1933. Adolf Hitler became the Chancellor of Germany in early 1933, and when this happened, Otto Frank knew he just had to move his family away. The Frank family soon relocated to the Netherlands that same year. Once the Frank family arrived in the Netherlands, it didn't take long for them to go into hiding, because on July 5th, 1942, Anne's sister Margot got a letter asking her to work at the Nazi camp in Germany. The next day, her father Otto moved his family into a space in the back of his work building. According to AnneFrankGuide.net, the Frank family wasn't the only family in the secret annex. It was Anne, her mother Edith, her sister Margot, her father Otto, along with Herman and August Van Pels, and their sons Peter and Fritz. In the 2 years being stuck in the secret annex, Anne Frank wrote all about her wishes, along with everything that she had gone through. Also, during these 2 long years, both families in the annex never left. They had people from the outside bring them food and drink in to the annex. On August 4th, 1944, Nazis found the secret annex and arrested everybody inside of it. It is believed that the 2 families were betrayed by someone who knew that they were in the annex. To this day, no one knows who turned them in. The members of the secret annex were transported to Camp Westerbroek, a concentration camp in the northeast Netherlands. On September 3, 1944, the Frank family was transported to Auschwitz. When they arrived, the males and females were separated, and this was the last time that Otto Frank saw either of his daughters or his wife. Anne Frank and her sister both fell ill from typhus in the spring of 1945. The sisters died just 1 day apart at the concentration camp. Anne Frank died at the young age of just 15 years old. Their dad, Otto Frank, was the only one of the immediate Frank family who survived the concentration camps. On July 18, 1945, he received word of his daughter's horrible deaths.